welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have 25 knots, a perfect condition to test this 10-meter Evo DLAB.
Yes, that's right. The brand new 2027 Evo DLAB has just launched, and for this year's model, Duotone is using its new and exclusive DTX Alula material for both the leading edge and the struts. We have already seen this material on the Rebel, the Neo and the Juice DLAB. The result is a kite that feels much more playful, responsive and easy to use, while still delivering the high performance characteristics you would expect from a DLAB model. So, today's task is easy. I will be testing the new Evo DLAB and compare it to the 2026 model, which is equipped with the standard Alula Gold material. Together with Bart.
Normally I ride the Rebel DLAB, which I really love. Also the upgrade to the DTX last year, I really love the improvement in especially lighter steering pressure. So I expect a little bit of the same for this Evo DLAB. I hope it's easier to loop, a little bit more intuitive steering because of lighter bar pressure and maybe some more air, bigger airs.
Yeah, because we pumped it up in the store as well, and we saw that, the arc changed a little bit, but we're not sure. We're gonna see that in a bit, but that would give the kite more boost, hang time?
Boost, hang time, probably hang time. Maybe a little bit less explosive lift, but longer air time. Yeah, we will see. It's
both
promising.
10 meters. I will start off with the older one. You will go for the new one first, and then we will switch around and see what our findings are.
Yeah,
let's go!
Do it!
Sneak peek on a brand new binding Duotone is going to release very soon. I probably blurred it, but it feels amazing. So really curious to find out how this thing is feeling on the water as well. Let's go for a little kite loop on the 2025. Woo! I didn't make that one. Okay, the wind really starts to pick up now. I think it's 28 knots. Yeah, boytje, let's go! Switch around, now I am on the new version. Let's see if it's any different. First impression by just riding it, it has a very low bar pressure in comparison to the other. Okay Bart, so what do you think? New Evo DLAB?
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. It's a lot lighter on the bar.
Yeah. I think it's like half almost the bar.
Yeah, it's really big difference.
The bar even feels like thinner.
Yeah.
But that's,
like
I think that's because of the bar pressure.
This Evo DLAB brings back the agility, the movability in the Evo.
Okay, so we just came back from the water. We had an awesome session, I think for around an hour or something. And so what did you think of the all-round performance of the new Evo DLAB?
I think the all-round performance is really good compared to last year. I think it's a lot more user-friendly. It's more suitable for a wider range of kite surfers. And I think that's especially because the handling is a lot easier. The previous one felt very heavy on the bar, which makes it yeah, pretty difficult to control in stronger conditions. This one is very lively, very light on the bar. So yeah, I think it's a big improvement compared to the previous model.
So yeah, agreed. I think also the steering is way faster than the 26 model. Maybe that's because of the lighter bar pressure. Sometimes it feels like it's quicker, but it isn't. But I think this one really is quicker than the 26 version.
I also think because it's easier to really pull the bar, like strong.
Yeah. It was around 28 knots. We did some loops on the kites. Yeah, what do you think, Bart?
I think the new Evo DLAB makes it easier to loop because the steering pressure is a lot lower.
Yeah.
The previous one, you really had to work hard. Is it the best kite to kite loop from Duotone? I'm not sure. It was a 10. We're used to the Rebel DLAB, which is maybe a bit more suited to the kite loops. I saw you pulling some nice loops.
The kite goes around quite fast. In the last quarter of the loop, I felt like the kite slowed down because of the fluttering. And you just don't have that with a Rebel, right? Because of the 5-strut construction. On the 10, the loop isn't that fast.
Yeah, I can imagine it's way better on a 9 and an 8.
For sure, yeah.
Especially on this 3-strut kite. Canopy is more tight. I'm 100% sure.
It's still, of course, a pretty easy kite to loop, but comparison to the Rebel, I think the Rebel still has the advantage in kite looping.
Yeah, it was nice, but it's a free ride kite.
Yeah. I think the 27 version is way better in hang time. So longer hang time, easier down loop. I felt like the 26 one just pulls you forward more in the down loop.
Also in the jumps, I think this one was more vertical. Yeah, what I also really felt is that the kite really had more hang time.
Yeah.
And in the down loop it was easier to control.
Yeah.
Maybe also again because of the lighter steering pressure, you just feel very relaxed on this kite. You really don't have to work this new Evo DLAB. It's super easy.
Yeah, totally agreed. Because of the easier handling on the 27 model, I think the high end also increased. Because the kite just feels easier, more comfortable if it's gusty or very windy.
The previous 10 felt very grunty, overpowered.
Pulls you over your edge quite a lot.
Standing like a taco almost.
Yeah.
My position on the board was not good. Also, it didn't help going upwind because I felt so overpowered or it felt so heavy.
You have to push in it really hard on your back foot to keep it on the edge of the window.
Yeah, I really had to work the old one, newer one, easier.
Way easier.
Yeah.
Again, easier. Then just to compare it against the Rebel, because you've been riding the Rebel DLAB for quite some time now. How do you compare to the 2027 version of this Evo DLAB?
I would start off with the Rebel. It's my favorite kite, but it's pure for big air. It's a bit slower back in position after a turn, after a jump. You have to anticipate a little bit more with your down loops. So if you want to do big air and kite loops only, go for that kite. But immediately when I rode the 2027 Evo DLAB, I started to do dark slides, I did some grabs, I did some quick turns on the waves, which made me feel very playful with this kite. So this Evo DLAB 2027 is a much more playful kite for free ride and all other disciplines you would like to do when you need a kite, which is fast, quick, back in position, ready for the next turn or down loop on your foil. So the kite is always where you want it to be. And that's super beneficial for different riders, a wide range of disciplines and skill levels. This kite is for the all-round kite surfer. A little bit more experienced than the beginner level because it's still quick. It's less forgiving than a standard Evo. But if you want to do everything, foil maybe, it's light, it has a good drift, it's fast. Same for wave. Free ride, I managed to do some nice dark slides.
Yeah, I saw them.
Some grabs, the kite is really easy back in position. That's really what I liked about this kite. It's good all-round kite. If you want to push your level in different types of kite surfing, this is the way to go.
So I think the 2026 Evo DLAB is still a very good kite. Yeah, you just need a little bit more experience to handle the kite in overpowered conditions.
I think the 2026 was a really nice improvement to the first Evo DLAB, but it was a kite you had to work. It is really nice for a little bit more experienced riders. And then now we have the new 2027 Evo DLAB, which is easier to handle. It has lighter steering pressure, so it's much more accessible for a wider range of kite surfers. And I think it will also perform better in a wider range of disciplines like foil and wave, because the handling is just so much easier than the previous one.
Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about these kites or other kites, just leave a comment down below or contact Kitemana. Check out this link if you want to see the availability of the Evo DLAB 2027. Do we already have the Evo in stock, Bart? I think so, right?
We have them.
It's already here.
You can check it out on the website.
Exactly. Thanks for watching. See you later. Ciao.
Ciao.